Okay, guys. So what I did is I've already started on the side panel, on the top part. And what I did was, you can do it excuse me, two ways. You can have a kind of a groove on the inside. I don't know if Sean can see right like that. And that would be to house your window. You can do it that way, or you can just do a pressure fit. But for right now, maybe for you guys, it would be best just to have that reveal on the inside, so that you can put. Let me just put so that you can put like that, and from the front, your window won't pop out. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just make this hole a little bigger. I'll grab my pencil here, so we'll do the. Okay. So if ever you guys want to do this, always make this hole bigger so that you're able to do that. Because if not, then when you do this, it's going to make it look a lot smaller. So we'll do this. File, just to clean everything up. This is, I'm using a double bastard file, and it seems to work the best, I find anyway, for plastic. Now, you will have to replace some of these files because the plastic does dull them. Okay, so we made our hole a little bigger. What you can do too is, if you guys want to, take a piece of cardboard and trace this out, and then that will be your template for your window. So instead of guessing at it, try to make it as square as possible. Clean it all up here.
Now, we do apologize if that makes your teeth cringe a bit.
Yeah, well, that's...
It's hard on mine.
It's like going to the dentist. Okay.
No,
so,
it reminds me of chalkboard.
Oh, okay, well, me as a dentist. Okay, again, 020. What we're going to do is...
I just want to grab it for a second here, Sean.
Yep.
I want to show you guys something. If we put up the light here, it is transparent a bit harder to see, but you'll see in a couple of seconds here exactly what we mean.
That's right. So we're going to make the door panel up here. I usually go with a really dark pencil line. Okay. I apply this over top, and you can see the pencil line. You guys won't see it, but I do. You will see the pencil line. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll just cut this. There we go. Just like that. I'll make the other one just like that. So this one I'm going to apply glue on the actual body.
Now, if anybody decide to join this video and not look at the other ones, the reason they did cut it in half, again, is to give the definition of a door.
That's right.
The door edge.
Line it up with your other door. Okay. And then make sure you put a lot of glue on the inside edges. And also on the outside edges too. Put glue all over. Okay. Line this up. Leave a little bit of a gap. There we go. Okay, I'll show you guys a trick here. And then take a saw, you can just kind of make it a little more pronounced. Just like that. Put this flat on a piece of wood. Just cut around it. Okay, now I'll show you a trick. We're going to put this against the light. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, what you do is you're going to just draw a line all around. Give it maybe 1/8 of an inch. Here I'm just going to, okay, and then this one too. This one go right on because you're not going to leave any type of reveal. Just it gives you a guide so you can cut. Okay. Alrighty. You draw your lines. You take your ruler. And you redraw your lines. And then take your knife. Now you don't have to put a lot of pressure. Stuff cuts pretty easily, as you can see. Try not to go over top of your extend pencil lines. Get a corner, and a lot of times it will just tear out. There we go. So now on the inside you have a lip so that you can put your window inside. Okay, and then you can just kind of just afterwards just clean it all up. What you can do is use a knife blade, and then on this part you follow your lines. Like that. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then you can just go like this. Can you see that? Just follow along. Okay, and then after that, just take your file. Now, a lot of times these will have little curvatures. So what usually I do, I'll usually stop it. I'll cut it on an angle. Then I'll just take a round file and I'll file it so I get that radius. But these ones are pretty straightforward. They're square, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, just cleaning some stuff up here. So there you go. And then what we'll do now is, because we have this panel already glued, we're gonna start spacing. You see? We'll start curving. So that's why you have to put a lot of glue right here on this panel, so that when you start cutting, or shaping, it's not going to start lifting on you. Okay. So. Okay. So. Alrighty. So like I want to be doing a bit more shaping, but that's basically how you start forming. Okay. And then what we'll do is, look at this. We're going to do the back window, and then also we'll start doing the fender flares. Alrighty. So hopefully to talk to you and see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.